Hi guys, my name is Laurie Brown. Welcome to this channel. Here we talk about healing from toxicity in a healthy way. So if you want to be part of the family, please hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and let's get into this video. The biggest lie you'll ever hear is the one you tell yourself. And the reason why I wanted to discuss this was because I've been someone who has constantly told myself lies throughout my whole entire life to protect myself. There's reasons why we lie to ourselves, and it can affect every area of our lives, you know, even from relationships with men. You know, when someone's not really into you, but you make up excuses for them, or for why they're being distant, or for why they don't want to commit. We'll say things to ourselves like, he's really busy, he's not in that phase of life, he has other priorities. So you convince yourself to wait around because you've given somebody a justification or an excuse for their behaviour. And the worst thing about lying to yourself is the fact that the outcome that you desire will never ever come to fruition because it's a lie. And deep down inside, we already know that. I came to a point in my life where I came to a halt, right? Because in every area of my life, I felt like I was lying to myself. When it came to friendships, I used to lie about the value that they placed on the friendship. When it came to relationships, I also used to lie about the value they placed on the relationship. Even when it came to my line of work and my career, I used to tell myself that the reason why I'm finding it so difficult is because I'm just not good enough, but eventually I'll get there. But the real truth is I wasn't doing something that I loved. I wasn't doing something that really aligned with my skill set. When you do something that is extremely difficult to the point where you're fantasizing about other things, sometimes you need to try and take a leap of faith and actually do what makes you happy. Because as much as I appreciate the fact that we can try at difficult things, we are all good at different things. And it can really knock your confidence if you're in the wrong lane. You know, you wouldn't expect a scientist to now become a rapper. You wouldn't expect a rapper to now become the world's best swimmer. There are different lanes in life. And as long as you know who you are to the core and you're willing not to lie to yourself, it's better for you to take that path, you know. Lying to myself got me nowhere. And I actually came to a standstill and a halt in my life where everything was crumbling down. You can call it rock bottom. And during that moment, you look at all the areas of your life and you realize how unhappy you are with the results, because the truth will always come to light. How you really feel will always be the winner over the lie that you tell yourself. When you hit rock bottom, you start to get embarrassed because everybody else around you is judging you. And you do get to a point where you stop blaming other people for your life decisions, and you stop blaming other people for the position that you are in life, because everybody has an impact. And I know that we're a product of our environment, so people can have major influence over the way that you live your life. But ultimately, we all know that it's our life to live, and so we have to do things our way. But the best way to do things our way is to be honest with what exactly it is that we want. That's a bit of a mouthful. When you fully believe that you're not good enough, you start to take on people's opinions even more personally than you should. You don't really have that many boundaries for yourself. You have extremely low self-esteem, and you struggle with making your own decisions because you have believed something for so long it now becomes part and parcel of you. And what that has done is that it's hindered my progress in life. Even when the opportunity has come to me, whether it's been through a work opportunity, or whether it's been through an academic opportunity, or whether it's even been through something to do with talent, right? A media opportunity, I've always fallen back. You start to believe that the opportunities that have come your way are not meant for you. And that's a really hard pill to swallow, because in essence what it means is that even if other people believe in you, it's still not good enough. You find yourself seeking truth in the lie that you're telling yourself, and it now becomes your reality. So you have to be really careful about what you say to yourself and what you really think about yourself. And I know that when it comes to self-esteem in general, it's a journey to gain more self-esteem. I know that when it comes to relationships where you've been mistreated, it takes a lot to get out of that rhythm and cycle of feeling like you're not good enough. Where I find that journey really beginning is when you can be honest with yourself, because honesty doesn't require you to have high self-esteem. It doesn't require you to be positive. It just requires you to be honest. Life is like a pack of dominoes, and it has a knock-on effect. Every thought has a knock-on effect onto your future. And deep down inside, I've always known who I am. I've always known what I wanted to do. I've always known who I wanted to be. But for some reason, I managed to ignore all of those things and take a different path. And in taking a different path, I've had to push against the grain so hard that it's damaged who I am as a person, to the point where the negativity now becomes part and parcel of you, because you're expecting the hurdles to be harder for you. But the reason why the hurdles are harder for you is because you're not where you should be, and you're not going to thrive in an environment which is not built for you. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.
Mummy, my turn.